Audio commentary of our deck removal.
Working hard on day one.
We were getting the screws out, the last of the screws in that center row.
Then we had to take out the trees so we could make way to carry it into the dumpster.
That's right.
And I was still at work.
So we were getting the screws out of the steps that you can't see, and then ingeniously brought over that umbrella to stay out of the 85-degree heat.
So a lot of the boards still had screws in it, so it was a little slow going at first, but we were able to pry open the boards.
We were taking this one frame every 5 seconds. I was on a break at this point, apparently.
Up, and you see my car up here in the background. So
there he is.
Oh, 3 people going. Now we have
you can look and see
more
how much more
productivity.
effectively the work is being done now that I'm here.
There's a couple boards that have been put in later with really hard screws, and those took quite a while.
Fortified wood.
That's right.
You couldn't just break apart.
So at this point, unfortunately, the camera stopped because the card was full, so we missed the next section, and right now we're going to come up on maybe 45 minutes later when we just finish the bottom part of the deck. Then we are done for that day. Due to an unfortunate incident involving the mute button on the microphone, I did not get all 3 of us doing the rest of the commentary, so you will be treated to just me telling you about day 2. And now, day 2. Day 2 started about 7:45. I was out there just doing a little odds and ends, some cleanup from the previous day and taking out some screws. Then Drake came out, and about 10 minutes later, actually, who came out? Oh, I think Drake came out, and then Kyle. So much of this time when they were taking off the deck, I was loading up the receptacle, so I'm not in this much. But once they got going on the deck, it really went pretty fast. I think it only took about 45 to 50 minutes to get most of those boards off. And then at some point we realized that we needed to start taking those cross beams off. And we took a few of them off, as you'll see right there. But then I think as soon as Kyle got done, we finished. They pretty much took over and did that, and they actually sort of enjoyed that. I'm not sure why. I think because they got to use the sledgehammer a lot. So there was my pose. I think that's after I went and mowed the lawn and did some other stuff and then came back. Or maybe it was before. So the deck is gone. There was a few really hard pieces of wood, but in general, as you see, they're making pretty fast work of it, relatively speaking. Those cross pieces are 2x12s, and those things are really heavy. They finished it after maybe an hour and a half or so, and then I panned the camera slightly so you could see them take apart the stairs. And now down come the posts, and then those remaining posts proved to be the bane of our existence because we discovered after a while that some of them, I don't know if all of them had cement in them or just some of them, but the cement had really adhered to a couple. And the one beyond the headphones right in the middle of the shot, that thing took literally 90 minutes to get out, and we dug and we dug and we dug, and then we found the cement, and then we chipped it away, and then we finally got it out. And here is a shot from the following day showing how big the hole was, and we ended up just throwing some wood in there because we were so mad at the hole. So the rest of them we pretty much dug out, and then we pulled the posts out, but a lot of them we just chopped them off below ground level, and then we're going to cover them up. And the trampoline is just there for fun.